Well, hey, first off, I want to say, hey, you're catching this on Christmas Day. You're correct. No, I'm not sitting in my office. I have to admit, most of these are actually pre-recorded messages or devotions sent out to you. So again, I want to wish each one of you and your family a Merry Christmas during this 12:15 noon, or whenever you watch this. Maybe it's at 12:15, maybe it's at 1:15, maybe it's at 6, 7, 8, what o'clock, and whenever it may be. We want to just say, hey, from Morristown Methodist Church to you, we want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Hey, we hope you enjoyed. If you made it out to a Christmas Eve service here or wherever, we hope it was a amazing opportunity for you and your family to worship God in this place or in that place. But this morning, this midtime, this whenever time, the devotion today comes out of the idea of Emmanuel, God with us. And on Christmas Day, we celebrate the greatest gift ever given. God came to dwell among us. See, the story of Jesus' birth in a humble stable reminds us that God is not distant or far off. He chose to enter our world in a most intimate and personal way as a vulnerable baby wrapped in swaddling clothes. Matthew 1:22-23 out of the NLT says, all of this occurred to fulfill the Lord's message through his prophet. Look, the virgin will conceive a child. She will give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us, or God with us. And it's so great when you read that passage, when those angels tell Joseph that Mary's child will be called Emmanuel, again, which means God is with us. God is with us. What does that mean to us? What do we have to think of here? What takes place in the midst of all that? When we think of it, this is the heart of Christmas. That's what we think of. The incredible truth that God is with us, not just in the good times, but also in our struggles or our pain and in our longing. And yes, church, we talked about this. If you come Sunday, we talked about these things these last few weeks and within our Advent messages. He entered our world to experience life as we do, so that we might know his love in the most tangible way. So today, wherever you're at, if you're around again the table with your family, or you've gotten up early, you've done all your unraveling the presents, and you've done that time now. Maybe you're just sitting and relaxing, watching. Maybe you're a parent watching your kids play with their new toys, or what you may be doing. Celebrate, though, the truth that the King has come. He is with us in the everyday moments of life, and he invites us to walk with him. So as we reflect on the beauty of Christ's birth, let us also reflect on the reality of his presence with us today and always. Again, just think of Matthew 1:22-33, when the angels tell Joseph that Mary's child will be called Emmanuel, which God is with us, or God with us. So maybe where you're at in this moment, maybe with your family, maybe take a time to today to remember that Jesus, Emmanuel, is with you. Maybe think about how can you carry the presence of God with you in the coming year? What does this coming year look like as you walk into the new year? Hey, we'd love to connect with you here at Morristown Methodist Church, because we believe in the Emmanuel, the God with us. The God is with us today, tomorrow, and the days to come. We'd love to connect with you. And we are going to be finishing our season of Advent, which we finish it, but we're gonna finish our idea of where we're at, because this Sunday, the 29th, coming up, is the last Sunday of the year for 2024. So we'll be, talking about Jesus, yes. And then we'll be taking communion together as we usher in a new year. So we'd love to connect with you, your friends, your loved ones, and your neighbor. Maybe even somebody you don't even know, you invite them. We worship every Sunday, 10:30 a.m. We are here on social media, Facebook and YouTube, but we'd love to see you here again. May your Christmas day, may it be a Merry Christmas as you walk in a newness with our Emmanuel today. God bless you.